You're jamming with the hottest disc jockey. DJ Dork Genius.
Been at this for a long time and they try to get me to stop. I'm like an old man in this. Let me explain where I'm coming from. Where I am. True.
Picture a young kid with the simplest dreams. Boom bap lunch table, I was killing them beasts. My mother gave me a pass, I was roaming them streets because she knew I would have ruined anything I could be. I'm chancing and sacrificing everything I believe, and I absorb and manifest anything I can see. Gather knowledge and operate at the highest degree. I live the truth and had to be everything that I preach. Invisible morals, followed by the deepest of sorrows. Changing the day, I pray that we could be here tomorrow. Dodge cops and many blocks and fences I hopped. Empty pockets on empty stomachs, I wanted to stop. Young scholar became a father, the college I dropped. The cut I got shot, the glass ceiling shatter up top. I offend all causes, godlike and awesome. Drop enough gems, I construct the gauntlet. You're so gassed up, team is telling you different lies. Getting so far, you listen, that's what the issue lies. Gotta visualize, everybody just wanna ride. Then you see your Big E, realize and you hypnotize. When I become you never taking my soul. I will struggle till I die, we got our food and our clothes. Never losing control, got my son and my daughter. If you get in the way, you will sell our funeral homes.
Things wasn't easy as it seems, but it won't intervene when I succeed.
I'm still doing me.
Won't let nothing get in between. Still doing what I love by all means.
It was all a dream.
Growing up was a little different, but with Illmatic 9s it was written.
When I was in the kitchen,
I took advantage of the supervision. I started putting things into fruition.
it was all a dream.
Seasons, if this is the shit that you wanna hear, this is too easy. I might have a better year. Watch how the labor go. Call say the devil said, but I'm a veteran. Been had my foot on the gas. I'm a 7, get better, more clever and solid with metal gear. I am the Mississippi, had you missing. See, there's a difference here. This is my house, all you niggas just living here. Those are my place, they get this, so they skip it here. Listen, my niggas, no bitch here. For my niggas, some niggas go disappear. Please do not miss you there. Oh, hey, your face on the shirt, and I promise it won't be too serious to open your stomach like damage you giving birth. Really up, that's God, don't see the dice I roll. Ace play, some of the life I chose. For the mic, I rose to the bud I spoke. All you niggas really worried about what I've been told. You should worry about the nigga whose spot I stole. I'm so goddamn cold, got a heart that froze. You niggas really trashies, but I've been told. Fuck bitch, turf this, kick rocks, won't miss from the dirt. I got rocks in my watch, don't trip. Got a bitch, don't talk bad, she just strip. I'm lit like. Funny how these niggas wanna be me. Thought they had the vision, but they couldn't see an AC. Now these niggas hate me. Funny how that works out. Never to the bank, why these bitches live their shirts up? When I flip my wrist, you would think I write a curse up. First off, let me show you niggas who the worst is. Worst be the best, pay respect, you might learn shit. If you ain't from the bottom, you don't understand what hurt is. Bitch niggas lurking for certain. I don't close the kids and close the curtains. I'm working. Going at my own pace, a merchant, a splurging. Know what y'all talking about, never heard on the low. I put that working for the dough, you niggas hating on the low. Or hikey, fucking with a slim thick chick, shit exciting. The way she giving me head, I can feel it in my psyche. I'm the best at everything that they know might be. If you take a look in his eyes, you'll be surprised that he's a little fucked in the mind, no peace inside. So I decide to pick a little bitty piece at a time. When we collide, we rise and we live in the sky, no peace of mind, but extra for a peace of mind. And what the fuck you niggas really did it this time? At least the king inside, no time to rewind, but it's by time I got decide to push the club and burn.
Tell me, do they come in black? I said, tell me, do they come in black? I could kill these white joints, but check for me. Respectfully, I said,
what up, Dino?
do they come in black? Tell me, do they come in black? I said, tell me, do they come in black? I mean, these fit real good, but please tell me, do they come in black?
Send that fire to my email, That Dorky Review Show at
and black hoodies. We righteous, but do some bad to stack the goodies. I'm proud of me, cause I'm loose, I know what it could be. Won't tell you how long it takes, till it's how long it took me. Far from a rookie, I'm seasoned, they tried to cook me. Half big making movies, they tried to book me. My whole empire fucking with Cookie. I feel it in the air, king he should be. I'm back on my bully, I'm feeling shuggy. Cold hearted, but the heat go bang. I back the Roscoe Pico train. So Duke stunt and get his ego slain. We had to learn the pain of losing our amigo. And we shed the blood that watered the root of evil. Never mind what that fruit gon' do to sheeple. Who could soon pass the point of no retrieval.
All genres accepted.
Make
sure y'all send that.
Cancel that. Stranger things. God hand me my wings, I'ma hand them back. And say, tell me, do they come in black? I said, tell me, do they come in black? I know y'all got
What up?
Gotta learn from the angels that the energy be talking. If you dancing with the devil, tell that boy to keep walking.
Lumberjack, what up, y'all?
Big tree chopping. Hard to pick a favorite when you got so many options. I like my barbecue Korean and all my fish Japanese. You won't ever catch me at an Applebee's. Bougie with the palate. They should make a movie about my talent. DiCaprio could play me, directed by Woody Allen. Nico told me he ain't fucking with nothing sort of spectacular. If they ain't get the picture, they gotta adjust the aperture. It's their perspective that's skewed, cause what I do out this world extraterrestrial food. I got the flu, Wuhan, blue prawn in a suit. Too strong, udon, split your noodle in two. Boot in the booth, always black mamba. I'm the rap Blanca, electrifying, I should have my own damn genre.
You gotta learn from the angels that the energy be talking. If you dancing with the devil, tell that boy to keep walking.
Lumberjack, big tree chopping. Hard to pick a favorite when you got so many options.
Abracadabra and alakazam. I'm touching your damn mind without any hands. I know that you're mad, but I don't give a damn. I just want you to stand up. This was part of the plan.
I'm doing magic and hopping out of a trunk and shit. Me and Mafia like the sharks surrounding a sunken ship. Man, this beat is nasty like someone smoking a skunk and shit. Triple Stack was supposed to get on this, but he was drunk as shit. This pandemic got everybody not touching shit. Told P. Diddy I'm 420 to puff a spliff. I'm fucking sick and I never put on no gloves and shit. My rhymes make you smile, that's why McDonald's be loving it. You wanna challenge my verses, man, we can do it now.
1 minute,
Me and Mafia, we connected like we a unibrow. Mario, Luigi, we finna go taking Cooper out. Used to take a taxi, but now we all taking Ubers now. This is like a mix between Deadpool and Wolverine and Mr. Clean. About to jump inside a pool of Listerine. I can make a bullet go in your ear and then hit your spleen. If y'all don't fuck with Dork Squad yet, you better switch your teams, cuz
Abracadabra and alakazam. I'm touching your damn mind without any hands. I know that you're mad, but I don't give a damn. I just want you to stand up. This was part of the plan. Abracadabra and alakazam. I'm touching your damn mind without any hands. I know that you're mad, but I don't give a damn.
20
I just
seconds,
want you
y'all.
to stand up. This was part of the plan.
They call me Maserati Hawk, I'm about to smash on niggas. I feel like Thor with this hammer, I'm about to blast on niggas. Mr. King of New York, call me Black Panther, niggas. Smoking preemie packs, back to back, no cancer, nigga. I'm doing magical smoke, we blowing runs and shit. When they see Mozzie and Dorky, they start to run and dip. I feel like Marvel's Punisher, with all these extra guns and clips. Run and flip, I go Donkey Kong when I'm on your bitch. Middle finger fucking.
You already know what it is.
You're jamming with the hottest disc jockey. DJ Dork Genius.
Be sure to send your music and beats over to That Dorky Review Show at gmail.com.
Autobots, share the stream.
Bro, it's 2 in the morning, fell asleep and I'm yawning. Wake waking up on the lawn, I'm seeing blue and orange. People follow me to school and copy me until I stopped and put my music on. I'm just crawling like a zombie, gnawing on a Nazi, probably in his uniform. Born identity, homie, you've been warned. My brain is soaring like a
Alright, shout out to everybody for getting tapped into That Dorky Review Show. I'm your host, Nonsenze, aka Dork Genius, aka Chris Nonsense, aka your mama's favorite dork, aka your dork for hire, aka El Dorky Carbon, aka like you already know what it is. We are doing a little. We're not too early yet. We're also not too late. We're in between and stuff like that. I'm trying to see if I can do a little bit of a 2-shift kind of situation. But we are a live music reaction and review show for independent artists and producers around the globe. So as you've heard throughout, man, make sure that you send your music to That Dorky Review Show at gmail.com if you want to get your music played. Pretty much when we do the show, we rate everything on a 1 to 10 scale. All feedback is welcome. And we'll talk about each record after each player and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? The only time we don't do such a thing is at the beginning of the show when we're running a little bit of the, countdown, records and stuff like that. Those are, mini records that I've made the playlist throughout the 5, plus years that I've been doing a freaking show and stuff like that. So, yeah, make sure you guys send your stuff in. It's first come, first serve. And for those that want to get played quicker, you guys can skip the line to get your records played. In a back-to-back fashion, if you have more than one, or just to get played quicker.
Nonsense and Sir Mike, this song's gonna burn like some hot sauce from hot ones in your eyes. Birdman will talk to an actual bird like I'm gonna chew through this beat like a termite. Don't make me put you where actual
I don't think I had
don't
seen
like
that
my
question.
old shit, I'm thinking you were high. Like me when I'm looking down at a bird's eye view and I'm cool, better act like you surprised. Head to McDonald's, I'm about to steal your fries. Standing out.
For like Syndrome would probably sabotage something when at first, and then Buzz would come back after going through it a little bit of an adventure. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. Anyways, yeah, big freaking salute. Let's go ahead and head right into what we have. We have a skip already in the cusp or whatnot. Somebody Innovator, you sent one via SoundCloud, so let's go ahead and get that in. Make sure you guys are sharing and liking the stream. Tap the skin. Yeah, I know what it is. I appreciate y'all for being here, and we'll try to be back later as well. I'm gonna get off in about 2 hours from freaking now though. Let me see. Where is the... Here we go.
I'm floating in the air, drifting all alone in the zone and I don't care. Please leave me alone, everybody leave me there, 'cause I'm high.
We do giveaways at the end of the show where you guys are able to win free skips and different things like that. If we happen to reach at least 100, 200, or 300 and stuff by the end. This is somebody Innovator with CMS. Well, I have no idea what he's finna do here.
A lot of black people already know what's up. This is not a mystery when you're talking to us. You might think we're crazy. You might think we're nuts.
What are you doing?
Not to be rude at all, but country music sucks. It's straight up horrible. It hurts me to my soul. It's kind of racist. And like I said, black people we know, and we all hate it.
I did not make this right.
From this coast to the other coast, and plus it's boring.
You gotta.
Even that one guy loopholes. A lot of black people already know what's up.
Yo.
This is not a mystery when you're talking to us. You might think we're crazy.
It feels like something
You
from
might
South
think
Park,
we're
man.
nuts. Not to be rude at all, but country music sucks.
I think you should add more words. excited like the choruses. Oh, my
Robert Jesse loves playing detective. A clue.
But since we discovered she has sensitive skin, we've been playing detective
with
too.
a clue. She comes in right in the freaking cusp. All right, so give me your thoughts about how y'all felt about that record. It was a spoof, a meme. It's both a meme record, kind of like a spoof record, you know what I'm saying, as well. Because he doesn't usually make country at all. He raps. And sometimes he'll make serious records. Other times he'll make, let me just do and say something freaking stupid or whatnot, right? And this is, something in the more, comedic, you know what I'm saying, thing. I don't agree with the sentiment because I've heard good country records that have, come through the freaking show from certain freaking artists and whatnot, but as a spoof record, you know what I'm saying, it's actually decent within that genre, and low-key could have also been like a real country record if the words were switched up a little bit. But it sounds really like something that would be on like South Park, Team America, you know what I'm saying, something like that. One of those. You do need to, still go in. Like, it was very loud, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to turn it down tremendously, you know what I'm saying, a few times, but like, I gotta let y'all mixes lay where they lay sometimes, so that we know what needs to be changed or whatnot. Cut it down or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? Now, AD said, I take it back? Dorky, don't play that. I got it. You know what I'm saying, at the end and stuff like that. As a meme song, you know what I'm saying, it's, you know what I'm saying, great though. Let me see, and it's kind of funny though. Let me see. This sounds like Joe Swanson with a ukulele and shit. Listen, hold on, you said he did good with record. Yeah, let me see. Once you let me see what's up. But yeah, man, I mean, interesting. Let's go ahead and head back in the overall lineup. Oh, black people. Listen, it does get stuck in my head. But yeah, that last thing that I was talking about was outside of like, chorus parts and stuff like that, thinking of even more lyrics to say outside of, repeating certain things. I think, it'll always help a song along, as like when it comes to any kind of repetition. It doesn't really show a lot of effort in whatever record that some artists freaking do. So more is always better when it comes to certain freaking things. Let's go ahead and head back in the line up. Appreciate y'all patience as we roll through. AD Rocky, you are next. Go ahead and see what's up, man. Oh, black, man, listen. I gotta see how long that sticks in my head, man. This one's AD Rocky with I Love My Wife, the good version.
Before I saw this chick, I never wanted kids. I simply wanted this conglomerate of awfulness. I saw the earth is my own enemy, I wanted it to burn till it is cold, was cold outside or not to give half of a shit about anything except for drugs and was scared to luscious, so I smoked my potches to feel something. Made me happy, it did not, illusion of that. 80s gladly with this hot, it was boo to have. Crazy as she didn't rot, women knew his grasp. Baby as she didn't feel, loving then you drags me into the fucking light, kicking, screaming glad. You ain't give up on us, my home, till you do is whack. But I never had to leave the traps, I needed that home. Guess what to me or that? Sometimes your home don't got no walls, just a heartbeat and facts. Feels I'm in prison whenever I cannot see a damn. I'm sorry that I get so mad at you. Attitude when you're doing crap, cause you a straight angel to me, or that. And if I lost you, then I don't know what I do with me. Have you and me written right up on our eulogy. You suited me like the color black when you and me. I'm doing things that I never thought you do could be. You a beast, if you April, then I'm Andy. We awkward, but we got each other, most can't stand me. Ain't nobody can compare, and if you love me well, the other girls would not make me feel the shit I feel when I'm with you still. You gave me the skill to be stable, and I will show you that I truly care. You a flower that bloom in the dark. You know it's art. When I'm drowning, you gon' give me heart. You never letting me fall. My girl, she better than y'all. To me, she everything all. I got his wedding rings. Call me when they letting you down, and when they letting you frown. When you embarrassed, when now, and I'll be letting you call. Ain't got shit on ya, the number one I got her. Nice. My girlfriend, she is hot stuff. I see her get up on her. You see I am alone her. For she though it ain't only just me because I want her. Can't be everything to everybody, but for you I wanna be everything that I can be. I want your glee when you see me. And you ain't never gotta worry about me judging you for any of your imperfections. You may not be perfect, but you perfect for me. And that's all I care about, baby. To everyone else, it's finna be the corniest shit ever. But y'all can stay miserable, cause I'm happy.
You need a video.
And plus, I ain't make this for everyone else. I made this for Kaylee. When I'm hungry, you made me eat. When I'm sad, you made me happy. And you took away all of my loneliness. I made this just for you. When we made the beat, it made me cry. The one to do you justice when looking into your eyes. This is what I hear forever, babe, it's you and I. I'd rather try with you and cry with you than doing smiles with another lady. You think you're looking bad, but you an angel, baby. I made this song so I can name things. 20 things about you that just drive me crazy. I like your jet black hair, I like them fat lips. They always poppin', glad I have this with that chick. Anybody else wouldn't suffice, not being nice, just don't lie. You good looking, my bride. I love your laugh, I love your smile, I love the way you walk. I love that ass, I love your trials and how you break them all. I hate them, you gon' break them off. I love me, and I love how you ain't fake at all. I love how you gon' keep me updated about your life. I love how you saw me said someday I'ma be your wife. I love it how you treat your mom despite the plight. She gave you as a child, I wish I could forgive just like.
Appreciate the gift.
Because my mama would appreciate it. I love that woman right there till you made me see it, baby. I'm seeing women in a better light. I'm being different than that awful guy who was scared of women. Who called them bitches because abuse is given. From me to mom excision, my stepmom shit it's just like you get perspective, you're not all shitty. Matter of fact, you're fucking beautiful. Well, you fool. Had no walls with you unusual. I'm loving you for what? Because you're breathing. Prettier? Nah, cause I love my she is crucial too. My mind said she get my mind right. I love how sweet you are up in my sight. You a comedian whenever I write. This shit right here, listen when you might cry. And know that you are always loved. You always got a person in me. I don't care if we break up and just become friends. I'll always be there for you. I was trapped underneath the ice, and while everyone else was screaming, trying to break it and get me out, and I was suffering in there by myself, you crawled under with me and made it warmer. Until I actually got out. Thank you very much, and I love you. And guess what?
This is AD. Where I love
always
my wife.
Just a fool for you.
Good version. I'm just trying to remind y'all.
That was me singing that shit right there. You wanted me to serenade you, and I did. Ooh. Never do I need to do a drug, because action has got you a dumb. You made me feel like I'm on cocaine. It's got everything to do with the way that you look at action. I'll cook, breakfast in bed, give you some head. I'd rather be dead than to find out someday that you left. What the hell is it with all of these dicks thinking that the chicks only care about some fucking money? You ain't spitting facts, you're just a dummy. Maybe if you rap, changing how you act, you would see the fact that these females simply want some loving. Not they fault, they know you want some pussy. Maybe if you had a little bit of game, it won't be the same. You could fucking change the way you're living, compensating money over women. But ain't if I'm keeping it 1,000%. It simply goes like this to me. If I do not got my lady, then I do not think that I got anything.
I like this one though.
We have been so motherfucking traumatized that we never thought that we go and cop the rock that we got. I'm gonna live all of this shit I never got to as a little kid. And I'm gonna help our kids do all the shit that we ain't never did. I may not be the first guy that you love, but I'm gonna be the last and the best. Action is less in terms of looks like I give a shit. You with me though I cannot find a job. My homies like you getting cheated on, but you never turn my kitchen off. And plus I know you never do me wrong. I got a couple insecurities, but you're not one. Matter of fact, girl, you're pure to me. Forever I'm gonna love you. I put nobody above you. If God ever did you wrong, I might kill myself to go and fuck him up too. Hope you knowing that you're worth it. I thought that nobody was perfect up until I met you, damn girl. And if you change into a worm, then I would put you in a shoe and I sleep with you every night. I find a way to fuck you too, and I hope we getting married like.
Okay.
I wrote you this poem. I'm a little shy to read it, but
don't do it.
Oh there's a drop,
bro, don't do that. Don't do that. All right, man. Listen. So. Honestly, that's low key, like, you know what I'm saying? Even though it's like three switch ups, right? Which technically could be separated as like 3 songs. You know, everything feels cohesive. I do like how they connect, and I do feel like a video is the best way to sort of, you know, really you know, sort of like get this out there or whatnot. One of those sort of like maybe in black and white, starting off, you can sort of escalate each freaking time or whatnot. Starts off in black and white, you know what I'm saying, maybe goes to some kind of weird, you know what I'm saying, coloring, and then, you know what I'm saying, normal and vibrant in the freaking last one or freaking something like that. I don't know, man, you know what I'm saying. You think of the overall creativity, but mix is fairly freaking decent. You got consistency throughout, and you know, again, I think the visuals kind of need that chronicling, you know what I'm saying, within there. What'd you say? 4 minutes of I love my wife. Basically though. But look, like I have made albums, you know, on you know, records, you know, like this, right? So I always love to hear things that I would potentially add, cause like, so the first one, like, again, it's as I said in the freaking chat a little bit, right? I always love the sort of records that you can sort of make that are a little bit like it's some real life shit, right? You're making it almost for a specific person, but they can double as like real songs and stuff like that. There were records that I had made to like pass some of my classes and like in high school and freaking stuff like that. And literally was failing, and then I asked the teacher, hey, if I make like a dope song like about the class, and you know what I'm saying, that's like what we can do here, like can I at least get like a passing grade? Was able to go in there and freaking do that. Records for, you know, ex-girlfriends and things like that became, you know, the precipice for albums that I eventually sort of like put together and would allow other artists to sort of make their own songs for it and, you know, feature on other ones and stuff like that. So anytime I can put, you know, something a little bit in you know, one of those, you know, lovesick vibes and stuff like that. But yeah, let me see. Alexander was freaking good. He's like, yo, you already know what it is. And then it slowly goes into color and stuff like that. Yep, that's what I'm saying. And it's forward spin of the song as well. Let me see what's up so we can jump back in the free line. And again, always be sure that you are sending to the correct email.
Be sure to send your music and beats over to That Dorky Review Show at gmail.com.
Next out, we got Jay versus the World. Let's go ahead and throw you in. What you say? Sent one.
Our daughter Jessie loves playing detective.
A clue.
Oh my gosh, Jessie! Every time that's twice in two SoundClouds. That sent a breakup song, Theory MD. What's up?
Man, we love the party, yeah, we love the party. Yeah, she love the party, hoes love the party. Throwing drinks at the party, throwing up at the party. Showing love at the party, hoes love the party. Let's not pretend, let's talk about love. Let's not pretend, let's talk about us. Your man's is not him, cause he asks us, come ride with us. I got a whole bus.
It's called Party on Pluto too. Appreciate the sub, Gorilla.
Man, we love the party, yeah, we love the party. Yeah, she love the party, hoes love the party. Throwing drinks at the party, throwing up at the party. Showing love at the party, hoes love the party. Let's not pretend, let's talk about love. Let's not pretend, let's talk about us. Your man's is not him, cause he asks us, come ride with us. I got a whole bus.
Alright, give your thoughts. 1 to 10. Alright, decent overall freaking melodies, but very freaking simple. 1 minute and 26 seconds, so very freaking short and somewhat freaking repetitive in terms of just going somewhat in the same sort of freaking melodies and whatnot. I always think that like harmonization is another thing that can elevate a melodic record every single time. So you guys do have to start thinking about that instead of just doing one straight, vocal most of the time, no ad-libs. Yes, there should always be balance, so you don't want to do too much or too little of, pretty much freaking anything or whatnot. When I'm listening to this record, I was more or less thinking, that sort of middle school, high school, whatever. It's that sort of that one character that's looking across the freaking hallway at the girl at her lockers that he has a crush on and he's too scared to talk to type of situation. You know what I'm saying? Like that record goes to that kind of, situation. Or the point in the movie where they actually do kind of get together, have their first freaking kiss, and then have, that sort of him having a dream where he's flying through space and as that song plays or whatnot, no matter how corny it may freaking be or whatnot, but it fits. Appreciate the lightning in there, you know what I'm saying? Right there. Yeah, I should not freaking do that and stuff like that. And then he was like, nah, fam. Listen, we need to throw the record away, throw the whole artist away. Now, something you guys should freaking know on the freaking show: if we are in the free line, and regardless of when we're in the free line, if you feel a certain type of way about a record where you feel like, if you feel like it's a meme record and not successful at it. If it's a 0 and below on a 1 to 10 score, hashtag dorky, don't play that. If we're in the free line and we get enough of those, we'll usually cut the record a little bit early.
These rappers try to make a clever song. No matter what they do, we'll never get along. Because the COVID now will never share a bomb. I've been trying to fix the rap game for the longest. I ain't gonna lie, man, your rap's really garbage. Speak what's on my mind, cause I'm actually honest. You feel this in your eye and your back and your arm check.
You know what I'm saying? You'll hear or see one of the many dorky don't play that sort of cutaways or whatnot. It only works if we're in the free line. So if someone has sent a skip, that will always be played in full. You guys can still hashtag that, let people know how you freaking feel But you know what I'm saying, on the opposite side, if you love a record so much you want to hear it again, and as long as it's not the artist in question.
There can never be too many books, but living without the internet would suck and shit would get weird like too many cooks. If you're always getting robbed, there's too many crooks.
Living without the internet would suck and shit would get weird like too many.
But also, just try to give as much details as to why you do or don't like a record as well. Helps artists get better. All right, Dawson. This is Cypher Mayhem. I don't know if this is a beat or... It's a beat. Who can y'all hear? If it is a beat, who can y'all hear on it? And if it's not, y'all should have did some talking in the intro.
Straight out of the gate, I'm gonna cause a little havoc. Bodying anyone who says to me it is somewhat tragic. There's no limit to my music, I'm a new telematic. Perceptions, they want to erase everything that is so drastic. All I want is to be someone that they will call charismatic. Can't get the clue or my signal, I guess you shouldn't be so static. Keep yourself a seat to yourself and don't be so dramatic. This is my passion, just going at it like I'm an addict in the attic. Hit you neck and mouth, so listen up in the meantime. Tips on this lineup for this could become an actual crime. So you're about the Benjamins, yet you ain't worth a dime. Much variety, now so who's really in their highest prime? In the reckless SOS, so believe me that when you're wrong, no time off, so you know that I always got it going on. Foolish to assume that I would let bygones be bygones. Gotta thinking big words like neutron. Generations will call my dating life like it's genocide. Acknowledge my influence with my crew, I call it homicide. Stunt to cause collateral damage and leave you petrified. Viewers with ammunition, cause this is how you ride or die. Break up those shakes, but no one knows what I'll be making. Justify my actions with bet you, then you must be mistaken. Complexity of this magnitude surely holds you contemplating. Bad boy on the loose, maybe Satan is just hella waiting. Everyone asking, man, who is that? Well, if you don't know, then you better get back. I'm the mystic in these cases, it's a supplemental track. There are stages 14 like this, yet it's only the first act. Unpredictable, so best watch out, I'm right behind you. Viewer discretion is advised, so I advise you to determine the best option. You can never opt in. Don't play games, for there won't be another option. Masters of a massacre where you can't run and hide. In this realm I am the order, and there will be a divide. Local from the changes,
I'm
but
gonna be honest, man, I do gotta hit that freaking button freaking right about now. You know what I'm saying? No hate, but
Seriously feel like I'm trapped in the matrix, cause nothing feels real like a basket of fake shit. If you ain't got skills but you rap, then you ain't shit. They said if you like old school rap, then you ain't shit, but
I really feel like I'm trapped in the matrix, cause nothing feels real like a basket of fake shit. If you ain't got skills but you rap, then you ain't shit. I'd rather take the blue pill and crash in the basement.
Alright, I'm gonna explain freaking right now, at least from freaking me, right? I felt like it was, you know, how you were performing on the record was okay. The beat was all right. As I said, like during the intro, I barely knew what it was, right? It felt like it was gonna be a beat because nobody was saying freaking nothing, right? So you do gotta have something on that intro at least to let an artist, let people know that there's an artist on there. You know what I'm saying? Have some kind of like audio from you know some kind of, you know, TV thing or something, or you talking, like whatever the case, there needs to be an intro on there, because otherwise I think a lot of people would think the same thing, that it's like an overall beat. Then when you come on, one of my kind of major pet peeves from certain artists is like if you guys add doubles to everything. Primarily, I have a standard sort of, you know what I'm saying, mindset when it comes to sort of like the process of like how artists should, you know, perform, record, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. When it comes to choruses, those are okay to have layers and stuff like that in, like the doubles and all that. That's what you want, right? So people can differentiate the verses from the actual chorus, right? That the chorus is the thing that you want everybody to learn and to say, you know what I'm saying, in that sort of like back-to-back freaking fashion, right? And then the verses should have more ins and outs, right? You sort of pick the you know, maybe the last, you know, first and last, you know, 3 or so words in each line to sort of, you know, say, and then cut those down. Do not ever keep them the same exact volume, because it's a little bit of a distraction. The other reason why I don't always like doubles on the verses, because you guys, you don't you don't do it 1-to-1. Like, we can tell, like, it's just like ever so slightly off beat and stuff like that. So it's this two of you on both sides just kind of like rapping at the same time and shit like that. And it's like, you know, we want something to be a little bit more polished and stuff like that, right? But the ins and outs will allow you to accentuate, you know what I'm saying, like the better parts of the verses and many things like that. People don't get it. If you do the doubles, like, you basically are telling people you want the whole song that you're doing to be an anthem. And I don't know if I feel this song as being that, right? Again, something that we basically have to learn the entire thing to and, you know, would feel, you know, good about. Again, beat is okay. I probably would try to reproduce something around your vocals, take out the doubles or edit them into ins and outs. So that way, you know, it can be, you know, at least better perceived in that way or whatnot. Again, it was okay. Hip hop centric. Again, I always love hip hop and the culture and lyricism and shit like that. But, you know, I think we're always trying to get the right mixes and stuff like that on it or whatnot. But yeah, let me know what y'all think as well. You know what I'm saying? If y'all agree or disagree.
Bro, it's 2 in the morning, fell asleep and I'm yawning, waking up on the lawn, I'm seeing blue and orange. People follow me to school and copy me until I stopped and put my music on. I'm just crawling like a zombie, gnawing on a Nazi, probably in his uniform. Born identity, homie, you've been warned. My brain is soaring like a unicorn.
And what you say, he said your song you sent also has an intro, but the vocals hit listen, you know. Hopefully we don't end up talking about the same thing essentially. And that we can get in there, you know what I'm saying, properly and stuff. Let me see what is next. And once again, if you want your record to be played in full, we never know when we're gonna hit that freaking thing or whatnot. To be freaking honest, sometimes people hashtag that 10 seconds in, sometimes they don't, and I hit the freaking button. But I have very specific freaking things. Hold on, man. Dude, this is the Snake Mane record. Snake Mane, you finally up. Good luck, my brother. Good luck, my brother. This is Everybody Gotta Have a Dream. Yes, they do.
Thoughts and prayers.
It shit what it say. I guess everybody gotta have a drink. Gotta have a drink. Nigga won't direct stuffing on his jeans. I guess everybody gotta have a drink. The bang hurts sometimes, but I can't think. Go back in time, a nigga won't change a thing. I hit your bitch with a 619, I'm just like Sting. I can't even cry when I get that feeling, let my heart sing. This that Breaking Bad that walks white in an RV. Bitch, I really rap, put it in your face, shit in 3D. Bitch says she want me back, but the best she get is on the TV. I need to use a bitch up, she got bad knees like she RG3. This shit ain't what it said. I guess everybody gotta have a drink. Gotta have a drink. Nigga won't direct stuffing on his jeans. I guess everybody gotta have a drink.
Profound, what up, man?
This shit ain't what it said. I guess everybody gotta have a drink. Gotta have a drink. Nigga won't direct stuffing on his jeans. I guess everybody gotta have a drink.
Did you ever speak about your voice?
The pain hurts sometimes, but I can't think.
I always talk about it,
Go
and then
back in
like
time, a nigga won't change a thing.
I'm always sidetracked.
I'm just like Sting. I can't even cry when I get that feeling, let my heart sing.
You said so he. Zeno Payne said so he ain't had no water. Listen, man. Listen. Only Snake Man knows. Only Snake Man knows the situation. And like, I stop whatever you listen. Only Snake Man knows the situation, right? Now, if you want to disclose whatever's going on with your voice in the chat, you may. I feel like it's something that you might always have to do if it's something that you can't get away from, because it's a sound, my brother. You know what I mean? And you know, I commend you for, you know what I'm saying, still rapping, getting in there. Like, it does. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it sounds like it might hurt as every time you kind of like speak to try to get in there and have, you know what I'm saying, some kind of energy or whatnot. So whatever kind of situation, like, you know, let us freaking know or whatnot. You know what I mean? Because there might be something positive. Or a positive conversation to have, you know what I'm saying, on the freaking matter. But in terms of, you know, the actual, you know, song does need a little bit of freaking work here and there, stuff like that. The beat, you know, has, you know, a lot of elements that, you know what I'm saying, sort of clash a little bit, you know what I'm saying, with each other. Hold on. Let me see. Overall song itself was 1 minute and 41 seconds. Started off with a little bit of a vibe. I was like, okay, something abstract, like we're falling through an alternative dimension and shit like that or whatnot. But like, again, like your voice, like and like I almost think the name that you gave yourself is freaking perfect, because I end up always kind of imagining a snake, like fucking, you know, just slithering around on its journey, like rapping the songs and shit like that. You might have to put on that persona, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, make all the videos, and it's the snake from the Jungle Book and shit. He said my voice is raspy, natural, and stuff like that. But it's the most rasp I think I've heard. You know, sort of freaking yet or whatnot, right? Like you have a lot. I'd love to hear you in a podcast to sort of see if there's any differentiation when you're you know what I'm saying, talking and stuff like that. What'd you say? Sounds like DOC after the accident, no disrespect and stuff like that. Yeah, again, we are trying to figure it out, because like for me it almost feels like there's strain in there.
Bitch says she want me back, but the best she get is on the TV. How to use a bitch up, she got bad knees like she RG3. And she ain't what it said. I guess everybody gotta have a drink. Gotta have a drink.
Like, I feel like you, not like he's holding a device, like one of those has a hole in his neck with not like that, you know what I mean? But like you're doing these from the hospital, you know what I'm saying? That could be a persona freaking as well, you know what I mean? You on IVs and just like on deathbed. You know what I'm saying? Just doing the whatever the case, man. Again, I don't mean to, you know, try to make. I do try to make light of everything. Okay, we need to laugh and have fun. But let me see. What'd you say? Skip I sent was from a game I won on Halloween. Man, don't worry, I got you. And you know what I'm saying? I'll be like crazy. No.
On the rag stuffing on his jeans. I guess everybody gotta have a drink.
Nah, I mean, so the offbeat that artists in certain genres like this, when it comes to like those kind of beats, when it like those, you know, drums and stuff like that, like there's a specific kind, you know, of offbeat that they do. It is something that I've had to take some time to sort of like get used to. I still, you know, end up talking about it from time to time when I feel like it fully affects the record. With this one, though, again, I feel like there's more that needs to be done with the beat, you know what I'm saying, still in general, before a potential, like, re-performance and, you know, stuff like that. So, you know, for me, and this goes for everybody in the chat, man, like with all of y'all records, I'm always kind of looking for what is going to hopefully be, you know, in my top 5 from you. Every know that there is no possible way that you could only create, right, like a top 10 artist list, top 20, top 50. Like, you could narrow shit down, but there's always going to be people who you would have still wanted to mention, right? And then there are new artists who pop up freaking all the time as well. Yeah, both in the industry, you know what I'm saying, and independent, when you're just, you know what I'm saying, looking around the web and you know, different things, and through our like review shows and stuff like that. So when I'm listening to all y'all records, you know what I'm saying, we'll review each song and stuff like that. But mostly I'm looking for records that even if you weren't in the building, I would still play for people, you know, to show them how, you know, dope some of the artists are in certain genres, or, you know, compare or, you know, in most cases, I love to sort of show you artists that you should collab with and stuff like that. And so, you know, always try to hopefully make your best records. I recommend that when you're introducing yourself to, you know, most of the chat, if you don't know, you know, some of the people freaking there, when you're reintroducing yourself, always send like your best record first, right? That way, people get the best opinion of you. They know that you know what, you know, maybe a good mixed record is, a good performance, stuff like that. Then when you want to throw, you know, throwbacks, works in progress, things that you're not so sure about, you know, you can sort of like start sending from those. Hold on, let me get back in the lineup. I know we got to skip right here.
I wanna be so strong, can impress Batman and lift Bane. Like, look at this shit, man. I know that I'm insane inside my membrane. Like I'm derailing 10 trains when I'm thinking about Ving Rhames.
Alright, let me jump this in. For others who are trying to send skips to themselves.
Yo, Nonsenze and Sir Mike, this song's gonna burn like some hot sauce from hot ones in your eyes. Birdman will talk to an actual bird like I'm gonna chew through this beat like a termite. Don't make me put you where actual worms lie. Don't like my old shit, I'm thinking you were high. Like me when I'm looking down at a bird's eye view. When I'm cool, better act like you surprised. Head to McDonald's, I'm about to steal your fries. Standing outside.
Alright, hold on, man. This is a skip song. Lost in Tokyo. Forever.
Why does everything all go wrong? Now I'm stuck with me and my thoughts. Guess I'm not enough. Everyone done use a mark. People scared of me cause my scars. Forever I am stuck. Guess it's time to drink away the pain. Never thought of doing this again. What if I become? Forever I'll be stuck inside a rain. Never think I'll ever be the same. Have nowhere to run. So be it, I know where to run to. Never gonna be shit. Have no one to talk to. I don't want pity cause you never seen the shit I did. Lock up my feelings and throw all the keys into darkness. I don't wanna be here. Guess it's for a reason. Post-traumatic treason. Hard for me to love. Switch the manual for breathing. If our savior is above, why the fuck am I with demons? I'm not the man that you vision to see. I'm not the soldier you made me to be. Hard time believing that you care for me. Sat there and watched while you laugh as I bleed. All this emotion, hard to control this.
I like that echo in there.
I'm lost in emotion. Why does everything all go wrong? Now I'm stuck with me and my thoughts. Guess I'm not enough. Everyone done used a mark. People scared of me cause my scars. Forever I am stuck. Guess it's time to drink away the pain.
Who get the mixing on this, man?
This again.
Proper job.
What if I become? Forever I'll be stuck inside a rain. Never think I'll ever be the same. Have nowhere to run.
You know where to run this shit, kid. There's a lot of places that you can't go fit a gun and pimp it. You don't know what the hell you gonna do, but like the people.
Let me stop. Let me go over here and like I'm rapping about some Ray random shit. Yeah, no. All right, so proper freaking record or whatnot. Shouts to the engineer and whoever, you know, pretty much freaking mixed the record or whatnot. What I appreciate is, especially with those echoes, right? I always tell people like don't add echoes essentially to like the whole track, essentially, like all of your vocals, right? There are strategic sort of phrases, words, and stuff like that like again you added on the downbeat of the last freaking 3 and stuff like that. That way those are the parts that get pointed out, and you don't end up with a lot of things that clash with each other or whatnot. So we had, you know, some you know, a lot of those that were dope within the record that you did, right? Melodies were proper as well. Nice build up. I agreed with freaking Nat of whatnot. We had some comments over there. Great melodies from Ox. You know what I'm saying? There's some heat as well. Production was, you know what I'm saying, nice build up. All those from freaking Ox and stuff. Hold on. Adrian with you know what I'm saying, fact, you know what I'm saying, I mixed it as well. Listen, good job, man. 9 from Jay Swift and Smokey the Bear. J Prime, you know what I'm saying, said freaking yo, man, you know what I'm saying, was freaking good. But yeah, this one definitely one that I'd say, and again, people can agree or disagree with me right now, I'd say to extend it, man. I always want y'all to do that to many of your records if it is freaking short, just because, you know, the 2 minutes, or in this case, what is it? Yeah, 2 minutes and 14 seconds. These give people like a taste of what you can do artist wise. It allows them to get in and out of your record, you know what I'm saying? But like, who wants people to get in and out of our record? Nobody like wants people to like, all right, now hurry up, let me get the hell out. Like, no, if they love something, they want to live with it a little bit more, right? So if it's a situation where, you know, like you feel like, nah, people's attention spans are gonna, you know, no, like you sing good, right? So people want to hear more of it, right? All you got to do, you know what I'm saying, figure out what else you could do for another verse, or get a feature on it. Female artist, male, whatever the freaking case, straight rapper, all of those would be, you know, good scenarios to extend the song. And, you know, even if you get that feature, you can still go out and perform without playing that feature sort of like verse, if they're not able to come out and perform with you and, you know, have that short version. But I always feel like if you're an artist that people will actually listen to your song, if you're not boring, repetitive, and, you know, kind of like just feeling like you're not even having fun with the record you're on, you know, you guys are able to get people in, you know, a longer record and nobody complains. So do what you got to freaking do. Hopefully we were able to get that. And, you know, more artistry. He said, I also play, you know what I'm saying, guitar. Or your intro is 38 seconds long, and I also play guitar on it. Not bad. Let's see. This is a figure heater would not. Shout out to Figure Theory in the, by the way, hold on. But yeah, what else? What else, man? And then when you're done with that, music video would be freaking dope to get. So make that happen. Zeno Payne, we got you next up, and then I believe we have a VIP skip from Smokey the Bear. So let's go ahead and throw that in.
Simon Says, upgrade. Again. What's new?
Who cares?
No, you gonna get his cut. How they gonna play a commercial? Alright, this is Zeno Payne with Stuttering.
Damn, what's that shit?
I think.
Hey.
Zeno Payne.
Stop playing. Yeah.
Alright, I gotta turn
She
it
the
around.
type they be looking. Slide me down, she a rookie. Feels like I'm high on some good weed. Am I falling in love? I could be. She the best, I admit it. If you been in love, you should get it. She be touching my soul, I feel it. I be can't be the realest. I just wanna press rewind.
Hold on, I gotta change the name.
For the first time. That's how you blow my
Shit's
mind.
still fire.
Oh God, this must be a sign. That's my baby. I be driving her crazy. She got me fixated. She wanna get X-rated like with some face. I got love for you. I've been wondering. She do it so good to me that I be stuttering. Stuttering. Yeah. When we ride, we don't go. I don't even think about other bitches anymore. She don't play with the dough. I like the fact she got goals.
Big and
Business
beautiful.
minded for sure. She know all of my friends and my folks. All of my dreams and my hopes. No, it's
Right
hard
there,
to
right
believe.
there. That
I
shot,
know
that
it
shot.
seemed like a dream. You are the
That
one
one.
I need. I was born to make you scream. I can smell when you're haunted. Make you come in the morning. This identity, this feeling, we can't ignore it. You guys are fantasies, we can explore them. We can explore them.
By the way, with the these shots figure right here, man, she reminds me of Iris, the actress who plays Iris in the CW Flash freaking show and stuff like that.
We can explore them. I got love for you. I've been wondering. She do it so good to me that I be stuttering. Stuttering, yeah. I got love for you. I've been wondering. She do it so good to me that I be stuttering. Stuttering.
Mortal
yeah.
Kombat vibes. Yeah, by the dagger with a dagger. It's a lot of time when it PM, but if he can tell you that you know that I'm freaking like I'm a rapper, freaking I know that I don't know what the hell I'ma do, but I'm telling you all that freaking I don't even know what the hell I'm freaking, but if he can say, but I'ma go it backwards. All right, big freaking salute. All right, man, listen. You made a legit R&B, video and freaking song and stuff like that, right? Very freaking pro, big, black, and freaking beautiful. You know what I'm saying? All freaking throughout as well. And I ain't gonna freaking lie. Listen, you know what I'm saying? I gotta apologize for laughing at first because I literally thought it was a spoof video or something like that at first or whatnot. Again, you get a first shot of just like a thigh, okay? So you don't know what to expect and if it's supposed to be something that you're supposed to, you know what I'm saying, laugh at. And then as the video progresses, you realize it's more of a serious and actually well shot, very respectful video and situation. The song is, of course, you know what I'm saying, great. We love the melodies, and you know what I'm saying, good shit. I'm gonna go ahead and post that, of course, in the chat right now for those that want to add it to their playlist. Give me a moment within there. Hold on. Let me bring that back. Hold on. Because that was that other record. Here we go. Again, that was Xenopain with Stuttering. Hold on. Copy and paste. Freaking right there. J Prime with the freaking 7 was freaking good. What's freaking popping? And then what was that? J Prime with a freaking 8. I had a freaking 10. 7. J Swift video kind of makes it look like you talking about 6 different women, but it's still a good video, very well put together. 7.5 from Big Dago, you know what I'm saying? Fuck with a dope track. Skill based matchmaking, you know what I'm saying? That's what we're saying. And hold up. What do you say? J Prime said I sent an unmixed preview from upcoming freaking album or whatnot. We'll see what that is. We'll see what that is when we see what that is or whatnot. But yeah, man, big freaking salute, man. Keep doing what you do, you know what I'm saying? Make good freaking shit or whatnot. And we definitely want to see and hear more. Well, am I the first freaking like on that freaking shit? Ain't no way, man. Or you just don't have the ability to freaking see the amount or whatnot. But I did hit that like. Let me see. What's up? You said how the only lineup I read is the skip lineup or whatnot, because that often changes the trajectory of everything that we would have in a free line or whatnot. I've tried, and we go through this all the time where I gotta explain. I've tried the whole let me read the lineup, you know what I'm saying, before. It doesn't help. It never does or whatnot. People try to make plans around, okay, I got 5 people ahead of me, and then 3 people pop up and send skips that then it goes 5 plus the 6 plus whatever kind of skips that were, you know what I'm saying? Like it just it confuses and it doesn't freaking help or whatnot. But the skip line is what I can freaking read. We have a VIP freaking skip coming up freaking now. Then we should be back in the free line if anyone is trying to send a paid skip themselves though.
Nonsense and Sir Mike, this song's gonna burn like some hot sauce from hot ones in your eyes. Birdman will talk to an actual bird like I'm gonna chew through this beat like a termite. Don't make me put you where actual worms lie. Don't like my old shit, I'm thinking you were high. Like me when I'm looking down at a bird's eye view. When I'm cool, better act like you surprised. Head to McDonald's, I'm about to. This is the story about the guy named Chris who makes beats. Don't believe me, homie, I made this. I'm on Twitch. What's the recipe for high grade clips? I like Sprite when I got that cherry limeade mix. I might need morphin like a tiny orphan or a whiny dork. So get behind me, Portland, with high endorphins. Better hide your cordless as I slide this sword into your eye.
Alright, moving forward, music. Let me see what you put in.
I'm on a mission to redefine myself spiritually. I spend my nights living with defects and insecurities. Try not to dwell on the past and life's harsh realities. I put myself through hell with a negative mentality. Let's set the table to be grateful that we made it home. No time for being hateful, we gotta spread the love, learn and grow. Let's make a toast, everybody go and raise your glass. Bow your heads for those who pass and thank God for another chance. Have I told you lately how grateful I am? I was a disgraceful, disrespectful and hateful young man. I was doing drugs misguided, I was lied to and misinformed. Wearing masks and disguises to fit in and transform. On the bus to get reformed, corrected, rehabilitated. Violence became the norm, destructive and devastating. How I made it survival of the fittest, whose game sharper and who's the slickest. Spit a pipe down, loud mouth. Shh. All you hear is crickets. I'm far away from the days of trying to find another fix. All praise to my higher power for showing me another way to live. Ayy, this grind right here takes all 10 of these toes. Digging in and pushing, sprinting hard towards the goal. Small minds have small vision, I'm big-headed, looking long distance. Surround yourself with winners, so them losses feel different. Everybody's a critic, especially the ones that ain't lived it. But thank God for a second chance and to continue to move different. Ayy, I'm on a mission to redefine myself spiritually. I spend my nights living with defects and insecurities. Try not to dwell on the past and life's harsh realities. I put myself through hell with a negative mentality. Let's set the table to be grateful that we made it home. No time for being hateful, we gotta spread the love, learn and grow. Let's make a toast, everybody go and raise your glass. Bow your heads for those who pass and thank God for another chance.
I've been cleansed by the rain and baptized by the fire. Higher power gave me wings and I'm one hell of a pilot. I don't trip off that mountain, I don't even gotta climb it. With the faith of a mustard seed, I just fly right by it. Not to get biblical, you believe what you believe. I believe in something greater and it chose for me to breathe. So I choose to walk different than on the path I used to take. If Jesus walked on water, I want a house beside the lake. I never thought that I would live past the young age of 30. Now I'm 36 and everyone I ran with died early. So I wake up and try to be grateful, my eyes are open. I remember how it feels to be completely lost and broken. I'm still broken, but how I'm coping is copacetic. I surround myself with like-minded folks and stay connected. Let's give hope to the hopeless and show ourselves that we can make it. Thank God for another chance and try my best not to waste it. I'm on a mission.
He's 39 today.
Keith is 39 today?
Yeah.
It's your
birthday, though? Birthday?
Happy birthday, fucker. Happy birthday. Jonathan's birthday. Happy birthday to you.
Hey, you trying to get us cut, man. You know that song is copyrighted. All right, let me go. Where is it? No cap. As many people just sing it for free. The happy birthday song is freaking copywritten, man. They are no joke or some shit. That's why most restaurants have to make up their own songs and shit. And they, you know what I'm saying? Happy birthday. Whatever. Anyways, okay, so decent freaking record. Overall life music type of situation, of course, man. When you get on a record and you really just talk about the pain, the struggle, and or, you know, just the fact that, you know what I'm saying, no matter what you've been through, you will make it. and that the family and you know what I'm saying, people that you have are what gotten you freaking through. Like, you know what I mean? Like, those are often the realest records that artists can make, the ones that I think people will feel the most. Like, no matter how many party records that you make, some meme records, like funny, you know, again, I'm very, you know, comedic whatnot with all of the songs that I freaking make and verses or whatnot, but the real shit that you can get on and, you know, sort of freaking say and talk about, where people, like, you know what I'm saying, you know, it's one of those performances you get people to hold up their lighters and, you know, they kind of feel it, like, for real. So big salute, and it's always dope that these two, by the way, like, if you notice and, you know, watch many of their videos, like, you know what I'm saying, big salute to Smokey the Bear, who's basically, you know, been I'd say designated, you know, promoter of these two. And you know, one consistent thing that I've always seen in the videos is they embrace and love family. Like, they're almost in almost every video, you know what I'm saying, pretty much. Like, they'll get like the whole family to come out and you know what I'm saying, and it'll be like a trap centric record, or, you know, some straight hip hop shit, or, you know what I'm saying, they've gone all around the spectrum, some West Coast, you know, sounds, and you know, like, people will be coming out and representing. So I always appreciate that. So we got two skips coming up right now, an Insta skip from Jay Swift, and then a skip from J Prime. We got to see what you sent within yours, and we'll get you in just a moment or whatnot. What up, King Louis? What do you say? You know what I'm saying? Need more freaking hype. You know what I'm saying? That was absolute magic. And then what'd you say? Sign that I want to do some work with you and stuff like that. So yeah, man, connect them.
Sorry, did you say you were bumping Atari? That's a game system. Hey, listen, are we gonna play all these games at the party? While the people are drinking Bacardi. See the look on my face, I'm retarded. Man, I'm dumb and will say shit regardless. What you think I will pee on your garden? I'm a dork and I hope you ain't fucking offended. Man, I've been a rapper since I was pretending that I was a rapper, but I was just kidding. But actually, after that, man, I was spitting shit really. This isn't nonsense if it isn't silly. Man, with the dilly with chili from TLC. Man, I'll clean my whole ass with a seashell. Debo don't punch her, you know that's a female. I'm chilling.
Alright, give me a second. What did you say? Oh, this one just took a little bit to download because it was a wave. Let me just load this in the program and we are good. And then let me see what J Prime got. Oh, that's right, because you did it like you're doing a preview of the album type of thing. Is this a production? Something you can freaking listen to, they get sucked in. Listen, I don't even really know what my truck is. People be like, I don't know what this is. Fuck this. I gotta leave though. People are like, I don't know if I got 100 magic tricks on my sleeve. Bro, let me stop. For some reason, it feels like it needs more. Matter of fact, dog, if you build on a freaking house, you know it needs floors. And listen, if you feel trying to build a whole Avengers team and shit, you need Thor. I don't even know what to do, but I'm about to freaking spit. And people be like, I don't even know if he should freaking quit. I can freaking rap fast, and there's a lot of time when you go into the script club thinking that you gonna tap ass, but you can't, cause no touching. People also know freaking I grow up in the whole hip hop shit. People are like, I don't even know what is happening next month. People be like, oh, come on. Damn it! My daughter came in. I'm just letting the rest of the beat play now. This feels like some Nas AZ. Can I turn this up? Oh shit! Here's the right volume. Yeah, Dr. Dre, y'all. I made the beat last night. But I'm listening to the freaking piano and it's making, I don't even know what to do, but I'm always eating bacon. Everybody don't even know what the hell that they gonna do, but they listening to the beat and they don't know where they gonna place it. I'm adjacent to all of the shit that freaking you have watched whenever you were listening to Jason Voorhees. Also, I need to make sure I open the door with the door keys. Whatever. It feels like some storytelling shit though, right?
I went up in the basement, something with a genic in the thinking. A kinnick in the pinnick in the thinking. Kinnick in the sin, the finnick, the tinnick, pretinick in the faking.
Right? What's your idea for it, Jay? Also, let me try to slow it down. Let me see what it does at a different speed real quick. Looking at a different speed. Listen, when I'm in the dispensary with some different weed, I also try to figure out the whole shit. People are either gonna start rapping and then they gon' quit. Oh shit, man, when I don't even know what is happening. When I throw something in the air and homie, it don't hit no bird. When it freaking don't sit freaking down, cause it flies and it never freaking ever be hitting the ground. Cause every time you freaking listen, somehow. Yeah, and I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? Half and half. That president's storytelling type shit, man. We hit the bank in the da. Anyways, big freaking salute, man. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know what to do.
I feel like it needs a cocaine-esque chorus. You know what I'm saying? A cocaine, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what you do. Some shit like, oh no, not cocaine, you know what I'm saying? Who actually did that kind of freaking chorus and shit like that? When it came to like some of the Snoop Dogg records and shit like that, I don't know who I'm thinking of. Could be cocaine, you know what I'm saying? Could be something else. Anyway,
I know diamonds are the things that you wish that you had, but homie, I'm playing old school games where it's all up for grabs. You know me.
Now he did send a little extra because it's a little bit of an quick little album preview snippet thing, I suppose. And so let's see what's up, man. You know what I'm saying? It's too close. Wendigo and Blico blame, man. You know what I'm saying? I might have to restart this stream right here. Be back.
Blico blame.
I'm coming right back.
Wendigo.
I've been scared to get too close. Love you from far away. Crazy how I need you most. I just wanna fly away. I've been scared to get too close. Love you from far away. Crazy how I need you most. I just wanna fly away. I've been chasing dreams, these goals. Looking for a brighter day. I don't really do what I'm supposed to do, rather write my pain. I ain't even smoke with my brother yet. Roll it up, light my flame. I don't take the business too serious.
Did you say it was unmixed too?
I'm just trying to ride my way. I'm just getting high today.
Oh, he said it's the whole song is just unmixed. Never mind.
I just know I'll find a way. Gotta care for me, cause nobody will. Probably why I'm silent, man. Going full speed when behind the wheel. Like I got to ride away. I've been scared to get too close. Love you from afar away.
I mean, you can send an extra song if you want, cause you.
I just wanna fly away. I've been scared to get too close.
wish. On autopilot with your bitch, she can't stop taking pictures. Tell her if she give me neck, I let her wash my dishes. And if she really about the bread, she gon' stay right beside me. I'm selfish in my ways and I don't take it lightly. Selfish with the time, selfish with my vibe. You turn my butterflies into dry heaves. Now I don't wanna get too close, I just want. I'm scared to get too close.
The hell?
Love you from afar.
Yeah, that didn't sound like it was supposed to happen.
I just wanna fly away. I'm scared to get
I might have to hear that part again or something.
Love you from afar.
I just wanna fly away all up in the sky. Every time I freaking know I'm a freaking Alright, so clearly it's not mixed, it's unfinished and stuff like that. So there are elements there that you know what I'm saying, need work and stuff like that, obviously, right? You know what I'm saying? We want to hear the polish with the vocals, and you know, like it literally feels like you pretty much just recorded it and then, you know, exported it. You know what I'm saying? Recorded it and exported it. And then you know, but yeah, it needs, you know, the right effects to, you know what I'm saying, each vocal or whatnot, right? I see you have layers in there. How many layers did you actually freaking add? Is it just simply one other one? Here's what I would simply try to remind you guys of. If you're adding layers to your choruses, make sure that you do an even amount. That means, you know, for me personally, I always go with, you know, 3 tops. So that way I can pan the other 2 to the left and right and have like a stereo kind of, you know, sound right along with it or whatnot, right? And so you want to have 1 right in the middle. Don't touch that with the panning. Other 2 to the left and freaking right. And you know, maybe cut them down slightly or whatnot. You never want to have any ad-libs, doubles, ins and outs, sort of that same volume or whatnot, because they're just there to accentuate and hint and maybe bring out a little bit more of the things that you're freaking saying or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? As if you have, again, when you have a hype man or when you have backup singers and stuff like that, they're usually behind you, right? They're not like right next to you, all in front, or like there's one mic and then you're just like all right here and shit, like, you know what I mean? So you got to do the same thing with the overall freaking mix and sort of making sure that it feels like, you know, those elements are, you know, in certain locations and stuff like that. I did feel like that last verse, which I might have to freaking hear again real quick. Hold on.
Matches make a wish on autobahn. Love get it, get pilot with you. I'm in the sky.
Let me hear that again real quick.
I'm in the sky dropping lit matches, make a wish on autopilot with your bitch. She can't stop taking pictures. Tell her if she give me neck, I let her wash my dishes. And if she really about the bread, she gon' stay right beside me. I'm selfish in my ways and I don't take it lightly. Selfish with the time, selfish with my vibe. You turn my butterflies into dry heaves. Now I don't wanna get too close. I just want. I'm scared to get too close.
Why would he only do 8 bars though? I mean, okay, well, I feel like there could be one more. No, I mean, another 8 bars, man. Make it 16. I feel like 8 is a little bit short, and then it just, like, for whatever reason, you just decided to, like, do that thing with the beat and, like, you know, make it transition you back into the chorus or something. It felt weird. It felt like it didn't belong, and like that's all he had. So, you know, he didn't finish it, and then, you know, but I want more. That did feel weird. What'd you say? He had a longer space for his verse. He cut it short. You know what I'm saying? I might add a 3rd verse. But then. I'm trying to figure out how that's gonna work. Like, I don't think I would add somebody to my song if all they're gonna do is 8 bars. You know what I'm saying? And if all they're gonna do is 8 bars, I'm gonna figure out a way to make that the chorus or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Or like a bridge, or, you know what I mean? Like that's probably what you're gonna have to do. You like figure out add vocals on top of his or something like that. You know what I mean? Whatever you can do to make it, unless he can, you know, extend it and stuff like that. Like, push people, man. Never just allow people to kind of like lollygag, do whatever and shit like that. And if they can't do the job, you already know what I'm finna say, man. You know what I'm saying? Like you get somebody else or whatnot. And it's always gonna be at the detriment of the betterment of whatever song you do. If there's a weak link on it, the song only goes so far when it comes to like you know, promoting and putting it out there and shit like that. Because people start to skip the verse that they kind of maybe don't like or, you know, whatever. But you want the whole song to be something that people want to experience in full. In fact, like, you know, there are artists who even have done minimal on like some of the bigger like rock records throughout the 70s, 80s, 90s, you know what I'm saying, 2000s. And even those small people, I like to bring up there's an artist on, I believe, one of like Sting's records or something like that. They're just like an African sort of artist, and then like at the end of the song they come out and they just do like one little part for a second, they throw it out, and like at one of the, I don't know if it was Rolling Loud, it was one of the sort of festivals that happened like maybe 8 years ago or something like that. I remember seeing like that guy came out just for that part at the live performance, and people went crazy and shit like that. So you want every aspect of your record to be dope enough to where people will get excited for those artists popping out and shit like that, right? If anybody's just kind of like whatever on the track, like we have to push each other to do something freaking better. If I'm on a track with y'all guys, same thing. Like push me to do something better if you feel like what I've done isn't good enough and can be better. Because again, I don't want to always have this thing on my mind that like, you know, people don't necessarily favor, you know, say my verse. So I want to at least freaking have the chance to try and have a little bit of a redo or whatnot. Let's get your second. I know you have another submission up. Shout out. I had to restart the TikTok because it was gonna block my thing from the outside. Because he sort of overpaid for freaking one or whatnot. So I told him to send an extra submission. So this is another early look. J Prime Scars featuring D Prime. Also unmixed. But we'll still tell you what we hear.
I spend my time alone and no one can saw me. Feel like I gotta be good and no one will hold me. But man, I'm tired of riding around by my lonely. Can't buy a nine cause I probably use it to blow me. I cannot find me a reason to be up solely. Keeping the ground up cause baby just hear my story. But man, I'm tired of riding around by my lonely.
What up,
I got
Alchemist?
these scars and they're breaking me down, I'm falling. I try, but I feel like I'm never growing. Stuck in my mind when my demons try to control me. I cannot find a way out of this, hear me calling. Just wanna fly away, give me wings and I'm going. Cause every day I've been fighting the urge to quit now. I can't erase the pain and I'm tired of feeling this down. I can't stand the rain and it's flooding, slipping, I get drowned. Is this really the way that my life is meant to be? Shit, how can I crawl out of this pit and find something just to feel okay? I can't do shit, I swear it's hard as fuck to get through days. I close my eyes and take a breath, it just don't quit. My brain is always working against me. I gotta limp through sprains, I gotta be okay. Nobody sees I'm drained, nobody even really listens to the shit I say. And when the time comes that I leave this earth, they will pray. But that's just falling on deaf ears, it holds no weight. I spend my time alone and no one can console me. Feel like I gotta be good and no one will hold me. But man, I'm tired of riding around by my lonely. Can't buy a nine cause I probably use it to blow me. I cannot find me a reason to be up solely. Keeping the ground up cause baby just hear my story. But man, I'm tired of riding around by my lonely. I got these scars and they're breaking me down, I'm falling.
Sometimes I feel like I've been messed up, this shit sucks, I hate it. I travel by my lonely with fist ups and faded. I should probably be sedated, but I'm busting out of the city. On a pale horse I ride, I got my burdens coming with me. I'm 50 over the limit and I'm climbing, dog, I'm living. So tired of all the bullets seems to follow how I'm living. I'm tired of always giving, got me pressure just to give in. I got my shit together, now I'm falling back with thick skin. 2 fists in and I'm thinking about them days we used to sip gin. Smoking on them Phillies, snatching chains and getting 6 in. Now I'm solo dolo, got me watching my own 6th in. Stroking what I'm toting, loading shells into my 6th.
I spend my time alone and no one can console me. Feel like I gotta be good and no one will hold me. But man, I'm tired.
How y'all feel about that? 1 to 10.
Can't buy it now, cause I probably use it to blow me. I cannot find me a reason to
Got a
be
good
sorry.
flow to his
Keeping
sound.
the grind
I
up,
like
cause
it.
baby,
I'm
this ain't my
concerned.
story. But man, I'm tired of riding around by my lonely. I got these scars and they breaking me down and falling.
Okay, so both of you guys essentially on this one. Now, we got to remember, not that these records are, you know, mixed and mastered or whatnot, right? But we'll still go through the motions or whatnot. Yes, they still need a mix. And, you know, like everything feels like it's you know, still, you know, been recorded, needs that extra little bit of editing and stuff like that. You know me, I usually prefer that artists don't add like doubles through everything except for the chorus, right? You know what I'm saying? Ins and outs when it comes to the verses, we'll talk about it, you know what I'm saying, as much as we can, just because, you know, I think when you do doubles, there's too much room for error. There's always like that, you know, 1 or 2 or 3 words that you sort of end up, you know, being a little bit offbeat or whatnot. You know, don't get me wrong, there's room for imperfection here and there. But I do feel like if you double everything, you don't really allow, you know, those very specific parts and lines to sort of like, you know, stand out. That's what adding that extra vocal is, you know, all about or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? It's supposed to basically act as, what are the parts that you want your hype man, you know, or the audience, right? The whole, let me put the mic out to the crowd so they can say the other part of the line, right? You're supposed to do those parts as the sort of ad-libs or the ins and outs on your verses. That way, you know, we kind of have that half and half. And you allow, you know, many other parts of your verse to breathe, right? And then the chorus, you know, while it's not hard to tell where the chorus is at, you just want that differentiation, you know what I'm saying, between the two. Now, I do feel like the tone of the chorus does need to be perfected as well. Like, it does feel like you're straining your voice a little bit in that higher, you know, situation. So, you know, keep doing it until you can get at it. I'm not going to say add auto-tune or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? If anything, Melodyne also will always help you get it, you know, to where it needs to be. And never take this the wrong way. Sometimes we do have to recognize when we maybe should get somebody else to sing what we have put down, right? They still keep our words, they still keep our melodies, they still keep the cadence. All we do is get somebody with a different voice to sort of, you know, pull it through. And guess what? When you do that, you'll always be able to talk about that when you play the song or at an interview and they, you know, ask you about the record and stuff like that. You can be like, oh yeah, I had so-and-so come in, you know, re-sing the freaking chorus, and you know what I'm saying, they went ham, whatever. Every bit of editing that you make, if it's like, let me bring a guitarist in the studio, let me bring a saxophone player, all of that kind of stuff will elevate a record to, you know, just something a little bit more real. Like, people will look at you as a true artist and creator and actually want to see like the sessions in the studio and you know, stuff like that, like visually. But yeah, let me see. You said I like how they both did their thing, you know what I'm saying, how they flowed and stuff like that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Decent kind of storytelling, kind of freaking record or whatnot. Would you want a video to that potentially? That's always the three ultimate questions, right? Of any record is, you know, is it an album record? I mean, that's not one of them, but you know what I'm saying? It's usually like, again, is it something that you would want eventually when it's mixed properly to be put on radio? Would you want a music video for it? And would you want it to be performed in that, you know, in a live performance with a live band and, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that or whatnot? You know what I'm saying? And those elements kind of help people sort of like figure out where a song should freaking be or whatnot. And then like depending on, you know, the sort of level of the record, the mix, sort of like how much people are feeling it, you sort of pick and choose like whether or not it's a mixtape record, an album, you know what I'm saying, sort of situation. And you know, if you want to take your time to spend it on that. We're gonna go ahead and jump back into the free line right about now. Let's go ahead, see what we got, man. The time zone. We got you next up. Let's go.
Sometimes I just be like, yo.
Appreciate that heart.
I be like, yo. Pull up on me, yo. No, you want me? Whoa. Hey. I just pulled up in a spaceship. Yeah, we taking off. Diamonds dancing on my wrist. Yeah, they never falling off. Got the gas up in my lungs. I ain't never cough. Counting racks in all these bands. Yeah, now I'm showing off. Pull up in the Rari, engine roaring like a lion. All this ice around my neck, got the haters crying. Money stack it to the ceiling, ain't no way I'm lying. Going up like elevators, but we always flying. You know that we got bellows in the smoke, I cannot stop. Knocking on my lap when we hop in.
This part is a little bit better.
Drop it, make a band pop. Diamonds ain't no land rocks. All night and up all day, the reason I don't answer. I can't fuck with you no more, I found out you a cancer. This is Rick who now I'm owing. Triple nines the number showing. So my wrist and that she going. Be more you, but it's not twisting. You stop shaking that ass, that's the reason why them bands stop. Bad reason why them bands stop. Bad reason why them bands stop. Band stop. Reason why the bands stop. Band stop, yeah. Sometimes I just be like, yo.
How y'all feel about this one?
Sometimes I just be like, yo. Pull up on me, yo. No, you want me? Whoa. Hey. I just pulled up in a spaceship. Yeah, we taking off. Diamonds dancing on my wrist. Yeah, they never falling off. Got the gas up in my lungs. I ain't never cough. Counting racks in all these bands. Yeah, now I'm showing off. I just pulled up in a spaceship. Yeah, we taking off. Diamonds dancing on my wrist. Yeah, they never falling off. Got the gas up in my lungs. I ain't never cough. Counting racks in all these bands. Yeah, now I'm showing off.
All right, so here's the freaking thing, right? I do feel like that record came in, you know what I'm saying, pretty freaking loud, right? You know what I mean? And then I feel like at some point, the mix somewhat settled with certain freaking parts or whatnot. I don't know essentially what was, you know what I'm saying, that we're freaking that. You got to make it more, level it out, you know, early on. And I also feel like that, like, okay, what section was that?
Can I stop knocking on my
Like his verse just somehow was tremendously lower, and then, you know what I'm saying, from there certain things, you know what I'm saying, again, just get the mix freaking right. And
sometimes I just,
okay, let me see, I'm trying to figure out what else. I mean, the thing that kept me in it, honestly, was like, look, I feel like there's a personality, there's an energy, you know what I'm saying, to this artist in here. I feel like they do love the record that they're on, and like if this was a live performance with, like, again, we always talk about that live band situation with like guitarists and everything. If they were performing this with like a rock band in that kind of, you know, setting, I feel like people would, you know what I'm saying, fuck with it or whatnot, right? Because as soon as that energy.
Now I'm showing off. Pull up in the Rari, engine roaring like a lion.
I mean, it's better than what people assumed Lil Wayne was gonna sound like if he did the Super Bowl halftime freaking show or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? Still kind of similar freaking genre though, right? So like mosh pit vibe, you know what I'm saying, which is dope. Yep. So I don't know, it has the potential, you know what I'm saying, to be what it's trying to go for and stuff like that. Yep. Hold on, let me go here, and then not gonna hate it. There's definitely a freaking lane for it, you know what I'm saying, that my taste, you know what I'm saying, that my cup of tea, Big Dago. Also, and then Juice WRLD inspired, it sounds like Jay Prime was freaking saying. And then shout out to Different Time Zone, man, you know what I'm saying. So yeah, man, your energy on the record is essentially what also freaking saves it. And it does, at least for me, want to make me hear more from you and sort of like where you freaking go on different beats or whatnot. That's one thing that we do need to you know, try to remind artists to freaking do as well. Like there are a lot of artists who will be in very niche genres, and like they'll kind of, you know, sometimes pick the same beats. Sometimes it feels like over and over again. Because they're always looking for that, you know, insert the artist they're influenced by type beat, you know, situation. You know, we do also want to hear you guys on other, you know, subgenres type of freaking beats to see how you test yourself on a lot of those different things, like whether it's like a Griselda, you know, type beats, some Swiss beats, some Dr. Dre, some West Coast, some, you know what I mean, seeing you on different things opens up the door for those that, you know, may want to feature with you, but they don't know if you don't have certain type of records, they'll never know that you can basically, you know what I'm saying, hit it up. That's basically what I'm freaking saying, right? So for those that only do the melodic, right? If you never sort of show people that you can actually rap freaking too, people will never like send you those type of freaking beats or even, you know, keep you in mind for certain type of freaking songs. But you do want to be able to freaking try to branch yourself freaking out. Did the little wink out with his laugh. Where's it?
Come around. The sun's down.
Alright, Jamani.
You see me run around. Know that money in my mind was any help sleep.
I can't hear nothing you saying.
Like, you know me. Face the whole wall on another turn blade. This blunt.
Have you started yet?
My money go highway.
Act like nothing's ever wrong. When these rappers try to make a clever song, no matter what they do, we'll never get along. Thanks to COVID, now we'll never share a bong. I've been trying to fix the rap game for the longest. I ain't gonna lie, man, your rap's really garbage. Speak what's on my mind, cause I'm actually honest. You feel this in your eye, and your back, and your arm check. I got shaved right up.
Honestly, I don't know what you expect people to get from this at all. This is one of those situations where it's almost like if we can't hear what you're saying or understand it, and this is like, you know, it's crazy when, you know, we would rather hear a record in a different language that we know we still can't understand, but we still understand those records more than we would something freaking like this, where like you're speaking our language yet, you know, you're not really trying to be as comprehensible. Like, you might as well not be on the beat at all, because like,
Punish on my collarbone cow. Death on my collar guards collar.
Like, what is being said?
I can't go outside.
I think I understood one phrase in there. I can't go outside. I think maybe he said that. But like, I feel like you're whispering a little bit too much. You know, there needs to be a different energy with this. But honestly, there's too much going on with the beat, even though there's not really like, you know, some drums and stuff like that. It's just, he said, did the beat drop? No, like, this is what I'm saying. It's more just like an atmospheric kind of, you know, situation or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Made to you know, give your you know, quote unquote experience a little bit more you know, Starfield and stuff like that. Anyways, I don't like it. I think you need to go back to the drawing board, at least on that or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? In fact, let me real quick before we move on to the next record. Artists, when it comes to review shows, I know the whole aspect is, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you like will literally just oh shit, I just made this. Let me go ahead and send that in. I want to remind y'all, when you're introducing yourself for the first time, so especially for some of you guys who sent to my show the very first time, send your best first, always. Don't send the work in progress, the sort of the intro. As a matter of fact, like, I don't really like intros, interludes, outros, things that are too short. You know what I mean? I don't feel like that's enough time. I feel like even if you skip the line for a song that's 1 minute and 45 seconds, I feel like you would have wasted your time and freaking money. If you waited in the free line for a record that is 1 minute and something, you are wasting your freaking time. It's not enough. It's not enough time to really get a good feel of what you can do as an artist. All right? This is 1 minute and 45 seconds right here. Good beat so far.
It was all in my interest. Feels like every day I really been looking back at all the 7 pictures.
Watch him like prove me wrong.
I know it's hard to change, but I still see it the same. So many vivid images just stuck inside my brain, causing migraines. They told me that you changed for yourself. You told me that you ain't want no help. You told me that it was better for me to just go, 'cause I can never know how you felt. You should've known that I was always here.
How you feel about this one?
You through the rain and through your tears.
You can't understand this with the double?
I just wish that you were really here. You were my number one fear. You're making me live my biggest fear. I really wish that you were here.
I'm gonna try to give us some extra time so we can get some more y'all played. All right. Not bad. That one was at least a little bit better. Do agree with the added. We talk about the doubles all the time, man. But there was a vibe, you know what I'm saying, within there. You know what I'm saying? This is a record that I feel like if you do it right, like people could truly feel it, right? When you're doing anything on a record. You know what I mean? And especially like singing or rapping about something real, you want people to have some kind of, emotion as they're going freaking through it. And, this definitely has that potential, especially with the piano driven production, man. These are always prime for you being able to play it live, like you learning how to play piano and like legit playing what we were just hearing right now. And you singing that song in that like tiny desk, kind of freaking scenario, or anything. Literally, you could walk up to go to a mall that has a piano in it, sit down and just start like playing and singing your song. But if you guys do that, let me tell you the perfect way to do the introduction. You have to start off with other artists' songs. You know what I'm saying? It'll make sense in a freaking second. That means play the known piano. You know what I'm saying? The Tupac, I Ain't Mad At You. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Learn how to play some of the ones that people know, right? And the familiar things, and then lead into one of your records, right? And people will definitely pull out their phones at some point, you know what I'm saying, through one of the other ones, and when you go into your own song, and then you can literally introduce yourself, you know what I'm saying, and free kind of like viral material freaking right there or whatnot, if you do it in the right place. I'd also recommend like maybe you could try to make it work spontaneously and like hope that somebody around at that time has a cell phone or whatnot. But I'd also recommend bringing, some people that will, plop out their phone and, just kind of get things started. But yeah, big salute. You said, I like the vibe though. I want to comprehend what they're saying, you know what I'm saying? I got, you know what I'm saying, like some of it and stuff like that. Yeah, so cut that extra vocal down tremendously if you're going to have that in there. And Bobby said it's okay. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Peace and hair grease. Says vocals kind of low. And then like what he's saying, you know what I'm saying, all the way through. Or you said don't like it, like what he's saying all the way through. Wait, what are we talking about? And then kinda slow. Dan B freaking said, and okay, I can understand half of it freaking now or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? You guys are like in and out pretty much freaking of that. Let me see what we got next. Make sure that we're back in the free line.
Yo, Nonsenze and Sir Mike, this song's gonna burn like some hot sauce from Hot Ones.
Theory MD, we should have you up
we'll
next.
Talk to an actual bird like I'm gonna chew through this beat like a termite. Don't make me put you where actual worms lie. Don't like my old shit, I'm thinking you were high. Like me when I'm looking down at a bird's eye view. When I'm cool, better act like you surprised. Head to McDonald's, I'm about to
Now,
steal
always
your
remember that when we're in the free line, all of you are always susceptible to being cut early. If people are hashtagging Dorky don't play that, stuff like that in the chat or whatnot, that simply means like, nah, it's that nah fam, this ain't it. Why would you even make or send this shit? If you want your record played in full, regardless of what we think, you do have to send a skip. We'll play it incomplete, and then we'll talk shit about it. Now I'm saying, and then we'll still review the record. But you know, yeah, people will not refrain from whatever they will, you know, of course, say in the chat. If they don't like it, they will be very open. This one is on Spotify right now. It's Theory MD with Ozone Remix.
Yeah, y'all. I'm here to tell y'all what's going on in the 2,133 million.
Give me 1 second to write this down. So many thoughts just swimming around. Gotta get the timing right. Gotta keep the rhyming tight. Gotta keep from buying into all the bullshit that you're flying. Gotta keep from crying every time I think about you lying. Gotta leave it alone. Gotta be on my own. Gotta find my own home. Out in the ozone is where I've thrown your bones. So don't you show your ghost to
Harmonization.
me.
I'm all game, ain't no reason to play. I got a couple bad dames trying to catch me a date. I watch the world fly by, call it time in the face. I'm getting paid, there ain't nothing to say. I'm making moves from the first to the last. I'm running laps around these bitches while they suck in the past. Call me Superman fast, I ain't fuck with the Flash. I make my own damn luck, I ain't stuck on the math. And fast forward, I'ma make a fool out of any competition, trying to play it cool. Tell me what you really after, what you trying to prove. You're looking pretty static while I'm steady making moves. End of the day, you call it pleasure or pain. I'm breaking out of my cage, I tell you right to your face. See, you ain't nothing to me, I'm only playing the game. Now listen up, or we gon' make this place shake.
Why did you stop it though? You picking the mic, rap something freaking cool, then you dropped it, yo. Freaking listen, I don't even really know if I really wanna like flow about the topic though. Freaking you know you can chill in some place that's kind of freaking cool. It's tropical. Listen.
1 second to write this down. So many thoughts just swimming around. Gotta get.
All I'm thinking about is the Flash and Superman line because they're technically just as fast as each other and shit like that. The only difference is one can fly and one can run, but on several occasions they've like, you know, shown them race, you know, and it's always, you know, a little bit of a tie. So yeah. Now, honestly, man, this is I would just say interesting record, you know what I'm saying? Not something that I could see on the radio, nor just sort of something that I can see other artists wanting to remix or remake in their way. What I always usually, you know, think about is the best records, right? Every best record that we make. Some are a little bit more, you know, personal and you know, hit a certain freaking level. But the best ones, I think many people want to remake in some way, whether it's to do a cover of the song or to like find the beat and then like remix our record. And I think people need to know the difference between like remixing our record or just like finding the beat and doing their own song. If they find our beat and do their own song, that means they don't care about the record we made. If they find our beat and then keep our chorus on it, or maybe they do a chorus with their voice that is, you know, our words, our, you know, melodies. Maybe they add a few little parts or something like that or whatever. That means they're paying homage to what we did and, you know, love it in that way. In some cases, they may just like sample our record, make another beat out of it, and then, you know, rap or something like that on that or whatnot. But this is like a remix of another one of your records, right? So you know, it's part of me wants to know what the original one, you know what I'm saying, sounded like, to make that, you know, comparison, to see like which one is potentially freaking better or whatnot. But you know what I'm saying, not bad for a remix, but also not necessarily something that I'd be head over heels for. Like if you're performing it at a venue, I'm not necessarily excited to see that. Bobby said lyrics are there. I don't know, what'd you say? To the track free line, you know what I'm saying, Side Ninja, inside that. You sent that one. Again, you did send that one last time. If you do want to send a different one, you may, you know what I'm saying, you still want to send the same one, you know, you're more than welcome to do so, by all freaking means. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, let me talk about that for a freaking second. For artists who send to the show, you can use us however you please or whatnot, right? If you deem us as your, you know, quote unquote new radio, right? And where, you know, as radio, you'll usually hear some of the same songs each day, you know what I'm saying, when you cut on a certain freaking station or whatnot, or a few of them. You know, you can send the same video, same freaking song or whatnot, see what different people think each time. You know, but those who may have heard something a certain amount of freaking times, they'll sort of like want to hear something new and see what else you can do. There's also the aspect where you guys will send a record and then get the feedback on it, remake it, and then send it back to the show so we can see, like, you know, what else you freaking done to it. So, you know, all depends on you know, what you guys decide to freaking do. But different songs to the same, you know, I think they all work in tandem differently and stuff like that. When it's the same though, I would probably recommend doing a little bit of like a sponsor kind of freaking thing on the freaking show or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? I will be opening it up to, you know, that sort of at every hour or like every, you know, 30 minutes we play like a 30-second ad or something like that of whatever your video is or a song or something like that. 30 seconds to a minute, whatever kind of freaking situation. So look out for those when you guys will just have that consistent promotion, you know what I'm saying, on the freaking show or whatnot. But we'll let you guys know. Let me go ahead and jump back in the free line so we can continue. This is Clouded. Ox. So far you got a good beat, man. Don't mess this up.
Coming in big, get waked out, fumble the bitch, screaming ball, we baking the bliss. Work a couple of shifts to the dead end, drop on one, but fucking need something to live on. Okay, hopefully she wanna fuck play. No way, she way too gone up the door side. It's been a crazy night, getting too drunk, it's the latest fright. And the big body bins, we gon' be alright. Pushing big body wrist to the ring on ice, and we gon' pushing 45, that's a red. Baby trying to cheat shit. Think I'm only fucking with her for the sex. But I'm just smoking. Put that little hoe on some motion, yo, we talking. Smoking exotics, we stuffing them roads. Choking. White boy killing, he moving like Jokic. No shit. Watch for the pain, if he stepping, he don't miss. 30 for 30, I leave him buried. Hit the trap phone beeping, the black of the berry on me. It's a unknown cause they calling on me. I'm a cracker, so shit get your crack, and I'm cracking. Only need a black bandana. They writing, I'm writing. Only get the Asian for the mate, and that bitch you get two up on and wanna candy paint the rims on a blacked out bench. I need that. Couple pounds of hemp in a pocket full of lean. I need that.
Devin and Do vibes, right?
Fade away, hit the pump, fade away. Don't gotta fade away down. Gold bells, got my wallet on top, money getting paid right now. Got me some new tree, buy my gas and my paper, honey. Hit the play right now. Hit the play right now. Hit the play right now. Got me a few licks on the streets with a few kids, but all this shit useless. I don't do shit like that no more. Who is me? We was just school kids in a fucked up
environment, fucked up, we're frying it. Puffing up in clouds that I'm higher than, hope they never trying it. Cause we gon' step. Pushing 45, that's a rap. Baby trying to cheat shit. Think I'm only fucking with her for the sex. But I'm just smoking. Put that little hoe on some motion, y'all, we token. Smoking exotic sweet stuff in them roads. Choking. White boy killing, he moving like Jokic. No shit. Watch for the pain if he slipping, he don't miss.
Alright, I'm gonna give us 30 minutes extra. I'm gonna give us at least 30 minutes extra time-wise so we can try to get, you know what I'm saying, what you guys figuring in. But listen, not bad, you know what I'm saying? Good vibes, you already know. I love records with like that type of, you know, production. It's really hard to mess up, and I'm always glad when you guys, you know, stick the freaking landing, you know what I'm saying, for the most part, right? You know, again, you hear production like that, you imagine Devin the Dude, Erica Badu, Jill Scott, you know, a Common, you know, certain artists just, you know, killing in a certain way, J. Cole, certain aspects of freaking Kendrick, you know, saying that freaking more. You know, there are still elements with the mix that I do think needs to, you know, come up. But I feel like people would fuck with that, and I recommend you doing a music video to it as well and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It's always that extra aspect of, you know, you taking whatever you're doing seriously and stuff like that. So do that. Next up, we got Big Bang with Love Us, and this record is on Spotify. Where'd you freaking go?
So tough. You can call a bluff. Our love is enough.
Like, is this a beat?
I just love us.
I like the beat. Also, when it comes to food, I like to eat. And on Halloween, homie, I like to treat, trick all freaking the shit, freaking the heat sick. What the hell's happening? I'm freaking rapping about all of the people who don't like when you freaking talking to grab your mouth and then open it. People that don't even know what the hell you even. Let me stop. I'm like, I don't even know what it is yet. Sounds dope though.
I just love us. Love is dangerous. Can you get serious? Hardest hazardous. I just love us.
I just love us. Met my brothers. Oh my gosh. Dude, hold on, man. No, don't, like, come on, man. I hate when my shit freaking freezes and then just freaking dies when I'm supposed. I gotta hit that freaking clap button and shit. Honestly, I didn't know what it was at first. Otherwise, I would have like started trying to freaking rap, if anything, you know what I'm saying, a little bit freaking earlier. But this needs a really good, you know what I'm saying, artist on it and shit like that. I can, you know, predict, you know, you make that a challenge, like watch the drove of people that, you know, put something down for it. You're gonna get singers, rappers, you know what I'm saying, you name it. You know, do what you gotta freaking do, as I said. You know what I'm saying? Make it freaking happen, because I think people need the ability to try to do what they freaking do. I also see industry artists, you know what I'm saying, hopping on and doing something dope to that. It's give or take though, 1 minute and 37 seconds. I request that you at least make an extended version, because 100%, if it was me, I'd want it to be, you know, closer to that 3 minutes. I want at least a chance to make a 3-song you know, or 3 verse structure and shit like that. Or again, if you have, you know, 2 or 3 artists that you end up wanting on the song, you know, you need the beat to be extended, you know what I'm saying, to that freaking level or whatnot. But I do like the fact that you had switch ups, you changed it up, you know what I'm saying, throughout, and you know, stuff like that. Did I get skipped, or am I you just impatient and shit like that? Keep in mind that we're not just on TikTok. We're literally on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, and stuff like that. We've been live for some time or whatnot, so you just got here. You're like in the back of that, you know what I'm saying, line. You do have to be patient or skip the line if you want to be played immediately or get more than one of your records played in a back-to-back fashion, as freaking always. And you know what I'm saying, just hang back or do such. What do you say? That was a dope freaking track. You know what I'm saying, Dan B. And then Big Lang said, thanks, fam, much appreciated. I mean, like, look, what's your plans? What is your plans for that? Like, is that to be looked at more as like just a beat tape kind of situation? You know what I'm saying? Are you trying to look for artists, you know what I'm saying, to actually hop on it? And if not specifically for that one, you already know, like, certain artists are gonna want to look for something similar from you, or will hope, or be hoping that you have it and stuff like that. Hold on, let me just make sure that my, come on, stop pausing it every time I freaking do that. Unpause, and you just leave that freaking up there. All right, let's see. Let's jump back in the line up. All right. Jaden, you sent and are supporting a Larry Billy Fate record. Let's go ahead and plop that in.
Dear Santa, you are a bitch nigga. Wait. Hold on. Dear Santa, you are a bitch ass nigga.
Golly, tell Nick I want my fade. I ain't playing with him. Nope. Pull up, make him run them pockets, then I'm skating with him. Give me that. Man, it's been a long time. I was waiting till the day I get to take him to the places I done been. Hey, Santa didn't visit me and I don't got a chimney. Look under my Christmas tree and I'm not seeing anything. So when I meet him in the streets, approach him like, remember me? I didn't get nothing in my team. I was in here struggling, still was being nice and never naughty. You brought bikes for everybody. I'm not crying, it's just cold outside. It's windy, can't you feel the breeze? Will you please consider my cheering on this Christmas Eve? Did my deeds for the greater good. Just a little squeeze of bad, but I took what we could have for times we didn't eat. Repent for my sins, and I know that God's forgiven me. It's sweeter than a sugar plum. The joy I have is looking up. My little ones don't need for anything, but the road I took was rough. Now I'm happy, I don't have a problem. Glad they know I'm not a pagan. Worship Christ and his divinest daddy. I just had to talk to Santa Claus, cause he been lying sadly. Slide him fast and take contents inside the bag and give it to a starving family. Give me that. So cut all the capping, Nick, you ain't a saint, but now you tricking all us parents to take plenty out our bank accounts. Man, it's wild, and they wonder why I never hang around, cause fake a smile on your face and I'll be cray if I'm a fake a smile. Take a while to think about what made you frown, don't make a sound, because soon as you say it loud, your impact will start fading out. Our haters proud, I wonder, I'm not one, but I am greatness now. Ain't my style your favorite out, it ain't allow me to take a bow. Man, the holidays is about God and about family. Facts.
I've been requesting these type of records from y'all.
Got his L's out here running around happily, taking our stacks and weed. Can I do a thing? Golly. Tell Nick I want my fade, I ain't playing with him. Nope. Pull up, make him run them pockets, then I'm skating with him. Give me that. Man, it's been a long time. I was waiting.
This is Larry Belly Fate with Santa Punk. Santa the Sugar Plum Fairy. Bruh, my guy. Every time that might be the Christmas themed record of the month. Like, hands down, man, you know what I'm saying? Larry always freaking kills it every single time, you know what I'm saying? Appreciate the overall freaking concept, and it's something that you already freaking know. You better do a freaking video to that. Ain't no freaking questions. Now, whether or not you have time enough before Christmas actually freaking rolls around, I don't freaking know. But this 100%, if they were to do, and I mean, they already kind of did one of the Friday movies that took place around, you know, Christmas. So I don't see them doing it again, but this could have been in something like that, or if they decided to do another kind of like hood Christmas movie or something like that that was fairly decent. I could see this. I could see this in, you know, a lot of things. You know, of course, when it comes to, you know, getting it on radio, you got to make a cleaner version and a radio edit so that you can actually make that freaking happen or whatnot, though. But yeah, Smackfire said, you know what I'm saying, nice writing, you know what I'm saying, take your time, freaking solid. Where you want, you know what I'm saying, me to follow at and stuff like that. Then B freaking says Smackfire, you know what I'm saying, oh yeah. Been waiting, you know what I'm saying, on you Xmas banger, man. Exactly. And we did not play you know what I'm saying, Cannibals freaking yet. You know what I'm saying? We are going back into the free line once again. We got 20 minutes now. 20 minutes remaining until we gotta head out. And then again, I will try. Last time I wasn't able to come back when I freaking said I was, but I will 100% try to freaking today. So, you know, let me see, what is this? Why is the link sending me to WeTransfer? Hold on, I gotta download, what is it, Sam and Trish close to you. Yeah, I gotta add that last one to my playlist real quick. No. So far, good vibes, man. Let's see.
I put my brain to this music, baby girl, you know I can change. I'm with my gang running up, and you know we gon' stay the same. I put my brain to this music, baby girl, you know I can change. Baby, I'm the same. Baby, I'm the same. Baby, I'm the same. I don't show up in some places you ain't never came. Did it for my main. I had to run a couple miles going in the rain. I could've quit so many times, but I never changed. I had to get to this shit first, you can feel my pain. I could've quit so many times, but I never changed. I had to get to this shit first, you can feel my pain. I'm on my grind, baby, let it go. I ain't tryna waste time, yeah. And we all gon' shine. Promise to my mama that we gon' be fine. I'm on my grind. And we all gon' shine. Promise to my mama that we gon' be fine. I do my pain to this music, baby girl, you know I can change. I'm with my gang running up, and you know we gon' stay the same. I put my pain to this music, baby girl, you know I can change. Baby, I'm the same. Baby, I'm the same.
Baby, not the same. I know you bad, I still forget about your middle name. We on different lanes. I could be fucking, but I'm mind chasing up the fame. I know she bout to act up. Gotta get my back up. Don't be greedy, I'm just out getting my bucks. Fuck around on any play, I'm calling back up. I'ma push it till the limit and go higher. Put me on the fire. Smoking blood like back to back, it got me higher. On a chasing different mode, push your foot up on the gas. Fuck around, but you know it get me faster. I put my pain in this music, baby girl, you know I can change. I want my game running up, and you know we gon' stay the same.
I put my pain to this music, baby girl, you know I can change. I want my gang running up, and you know we gon' stay the same. I put my my brain to this music, baby girl, you know I can train on.
It's a salmon tris with Close to You.
Baby, I'm the same.
Not bad. I appreciate the 3 minutes. Decent melodies, good piano-centric kind of beat. You can go crazy with any, auto-tune and stuff like that. You just made it, a decent, overall freaking record and shit like that, right? And I could definitely see a video to it. Didn't have any problem with the mix. I'll just say, add something to the intro, man. Because, takes a bit to come in there. And, once again, for all artists, you kind of need to know that, without visuals, there's no way to really know if it's a beat that's coming up or an actual, artist and stuff like that. So always figure out, what you could potentially add in an intro, especially with, a build-up freaking like that. There's part of me that probably wouldn't even have had that intro. I just would have probably started it right from the thing, or hold on, where's the beginning? Where's the I can't get it right on freaking point. Can I? Let me see if I can move this. No, that moves way too freaking slow for it. Hold on. Okay, I'm not even gonna try anymore. But you know what it is, man. Not freaking bad. Not freaking bad. All right, next up, 814 by Bobby Jones. Let's see what you got. And we got 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes.
That little boy gon' talk, but he can't walk. I be fresh and far down to my socks. Meet me on my block. Pussy just like Fiji, just like boss. Since she freaky, I'm gon' pass that to my dogs. That's just how we rock. These niggas so sweet, they bout to ride. If he run up, he get done up on the spot. That's just how I rock. I can't trust these bitches cause they plot. No, I don't discriminate on who get shot. She say, oh my God. True, K, I know all your songs. Baby, I be all up in my zone. I ain't coming home. I got all these calls up on my phone. In that Audi and that Kush be my cologne. That's just what I'm on. I'm in love with Mary and the Jane. She gon' sit me in a chair and give me brain. I'm very entertained. You ain't know I'm married to the game. When she whisper in my ear, that's what she say. Listen to me. You gon' make it, you just gotta work hard, baby. You just gotta learn to play your cards, baby. I was fucking with some frauds, they was all shady. I stacked my money up and then I beat the odds, baby. Yeah, that little boy gon' talk, but he can't walk. I be fresh and far down to my socks. Meet me on my block. Pussy just like Fiji, just like boss. Since she freaky, I'm gon' pass that to my dogs. That's just how we rock. These niggas so sweet, they bout to ride. If he run up, he get done up on the spot. That's just how I rock. I can't trust these bitches cause they plot. No, I don't discriminate on who get shot. She say, oh my God. Ain't you true, K, I know all your songs. Baby, I be all up in my zone. I ain't coming home. I got all these calls up on my phone. And that Audi and that Kush be my cologne. That's just what I'm on. I'm in love with Mary and the Jane. She gon' sit me in the chair and give me brain. I'm very entertained. You ain't know I'm married to the game. When she whisper in my ear, that's what she say. Listen to me.
So 1 minute and 59 seconds, a little bit short, but listen, whenever you have something or maybe a record that might be a little bit repetitive, and listen, you can't say it's not freaking repetitive because you went in there and essentially you did most of the same melodics throughout the entirety of the thing. You switched it up very little, right? When it came to sort of doing a different melody, but most of it is and again, when people know most of where you're gonna go outside of the words, it does take on, a little bit of a repetitive thing where, we do wonder what else can, he do. So don't just make it short, extend it so that you can show us you switching it up. Otherwise, we're basically going to look at you guys as a one-trick pony. You kind of can only get in there, do one thing, and then, sort of that's it. So, you know what I mean? I mean that's what I freaking see and shit like that. It was still a decent overall record. Like I didn't mind the performance that you had, but anytime I hear an artist sort of go in the same, melodic sort of, area, and especially if they don't change it up much between the chorus and the verses, like it always irks me a little bit, because I'm like, man, there's more that you can do though. Literally, there's more that you can freaking do. The chorus is that thing that's supposed to be repetitive and catchy and stuff like that. When you get to the verses, that's your chance to switch it up, right? Because I can guarantee you, if you were to feature like a Tyrese, a Tank, a freaking Chris Brown, a freaking, you know what I'm saying, any other melodic artist who's, a little bit more R&B, I know you guys are in different genres, but the advice I usually use for you guys is you guys should treat your songs like R&B artists would, like, because they look at every 2 to 4 bars as a opportunity to switch it up and do a different, melody and stuff like that within there. Let me see. So Danby decided to send his skip. He might be the last one played on this episode.
I'm floating in the air, drifting all alone in the zone, and I don't care. Please leave me alone, everybody leave me there, 'cause I'm high.
All right.
Wicked world that you live in, I'll make you wanna give in. Tie you in a knot and have you looking for religion. I'm cooking up a vision, so just sit back and listen. Find a good position to cut your fucking wrist in. Mixing up a batch, pick up pistol and a match. I'll tickle to your laugh, so arm your fucking stash. Smoke up all the hash, throw the crack up in the trash. I used to smoke, ain't no joke, but that was in my past. I'm righting your wrong, I ain't just writing a song. Study long, study wrong, steady hitting the bone. Got a thong for your mom if she wanna get it on. I'll beat it like a gong till she swallowing a tongue. Gone harder than a martyr without a fucking cause. Ducking Johnny Law while I'm barking at his dogs. I don't wanna be a boss, I just wanna key us off. Never sold a nickel out of everything I bought. Wicked, wicked world, 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 wicked, wicked world. It's a wicked, wicked world. It's a wicked, wicked world. How you like me now when you didn't like me then? I got a Nike 10 that would like to meet your chin. So let us just pretend that you and me are friends. As you listen to me tripping about this wicked world we in. You gotta love your kin, at least that is what they say. But if they in the way, were they really meant to stay? You see I don't play, cause I ain't in the games. So if you acting lame, I'ma call you out your name. But if you acting real, we can probably cut a deal. You might make $500,000, just provide me with pills. And that is on the real, I'll orphan you like Bambi. Rob your fucking granny for an oxy and a Zanny. He's such a wicked devil, I would call me Jackal. I will never settle for your stones and precious metals. And that is on a level, fire up the kettle. Beware of what I peddle, motherfucker, use your pedals. Wicked, wicked world, wicked, wicked world, wicked, wicked, wicked world, wicked, wicked, wicked world, wicked, wicked world, wicked, wicked world. It's a wicked, wicked world. It's a wicked, wicked world. Bleed in the streets if you want it, dog. It's a wicked, wicked world, and that's real talk. Wicked, wicked world, 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 wicked, wicked world. It's a wicked, wicked world. It's a wicked, wicked world, wicked, wicked world, wicked, wicked world, wicked, wicked world.
Everything is wicked. All the freaking artists like thinking that they is sick with freaking this shit, freaking, and like if you are freaking so dry that you like need some liquid, then I don't even like think that half of y'all really stick with shit, freaking, you know what I mean? I don't know why, but
But that may be my favorite song from you so far and shit like that. I mean, like everything, there's nothing that I would sort of change, you know what I'm saying, so far, at least from what I heard, you know what I'm saying, right now, right? You can try to resend that when we come back as well. But, you know, like it had, again, I didn't have a problem with the overall mix. I mean, that last little part, maybe, you know, I can have criticism with that. Where was that at, right? Like right here.
Wicked world.
Wait, where was it?
If you want it, dog, it's a wicked world, and that's real talk.
Like maybe that felt weird, you know what I'm saying? But everything else, you know what I'm saying? I felt like there's some promise figuring in here and stuff like that. So, you know what I'm saying? Yep, agreed. Beat was freaking solid. Raw freaking song, not bad. You know what I'm saying? It's a learning process. You know, make a legit video for it. See what happens, man. You never freaking know. All right, man. I'm gonna head out, and we should be back. Let me see. I gotta pick Crystal up around like 5:45. That means we'll be back between 6. I'll be back. Hopefully between like 6 and 7 p.m. my time, PDT. It's 4:25 right now, so you know.
Like that one, fellas.
Make sure you tap in. And then I'll reset the email so you guys can resend and get a new place in line and stuff like
Bro, it's 2 in the morning, fell asleep and I'm yawning, waking up on the lawn, I'm seeing blue and orange. People follow me to school and copy me until I stopped and put my music on. I'm just crawling like a zombie, gnawing on a Nazi, probably in his uniform. Born identity, homie, you've been warned. My brain is so